Ebusuya mayendi nkomo bi wo ha. Ye nanim debate ho sensem a etwegu ewe man Ghana mu ha. Efa eye Kalamampani John Dramani Mahama ene eye Dr. Bawumia. Ebusuya Omanhene of Sompa TV ena bedwafo atenase ene ansam dodo na omaka ede afa eye debate ho sensem. Ni na eye question bi a eye Kalamampani John Dramani Mahama atro ede ama eye Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Ebusuya question bi ni number 1. Kalamampani John Dramani Mahama ebusa eye Dr. Bawumia se yasha dollar na ono ne penso na ye 4 Ghana cedis se no edu 16.2 Ghana almost 17 cedis. Ebusuya eno ne question number 1 a wotro ede amano de atoso mienu enso so eye inflation ekosoro ene ye amafo bebre keka se inflation ekosoro anda eye Nana Danko Kufadu na memu ya obwe. Ebusuya question e bi on edoso pa na enhumiansa pe na meti a kire wo. Kalamampani John Dramani Mahama ebusa eye Nana Danko Kufadu ene Dr. Bawumia se eye de kura na wonom ekọ agibosia eye de no mkoji bosia ebusuya sa question we no mienu na aka no ewo ho mesoso be ka me ho na yakotie Omanhene of Sompa TV ensema hodo a waka ediafa eye ensema hodo a eye Kalamampani John Dramani Mahama ebusa eye Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia.
That small boy now no nam honum na woni adwuma
man need that so 24-hour economy
24-hour economy no wasi wa na adwuma
so o chire ma chire no say to mama na me ba Parliament is here yaw. I was a government business possible. It has been halted. The government needs that money, dollars, no. That money no okoje no. What if I saw a bubble say huni? But last hour we, yes says sika we dia fan crofo medjuma. In the name of politics and parliament, any elections in tea. Yeah, stop it says sika no man krokola na trefi.
Jenna kwota etwabesi enkoma ayedie nyina de besi se small boy no de no call free SHS na we school a otifie ya oni ani da so ni first time voters over best 700,000 no mo ba beto ba this year now so do ma call free SHS o ma wi a wo mo enanam fi a obi wono mo oni ani da so bia ni da so nyina ene nyame akwota kwa kika dollar wan asem we kire no a ono no etene de e
ma ne entiment to be say opposition no can dey na no na Omanhene John Mahama say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia meyi ano na o meka dey ntia oye Omanhene John Mahama e kan ya na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say e dey any court da one boboy. If you are a man enough, be a man and debate me. I will answer all these questions. Now Jabontina Mumusa Bawumia mama say in a bold counter response to questions posed by the NDC flag bearer, presidential candidate of the new patriotic party, Mahmoud Bawumia, has issued a list of 50 questions. Also, the 50 questions challenging Mahama's leadership record and urging him to face off in one-on-one debate. Also, ono was 60 questions, mano. 50. Ono the F5 pay. Ono was 50 mano. The entire man ko jam no over 50 mano. Our page of Mama is asking why is 17 cedis to $1? Hey, is that the case? What is the dollar now? Is it 17 or 16 point something? The National Democratic Congress flag bearer John Dramani Mahama so busa so oja 4.3 cedis to $1 and they drew 17. Mahmoud Bawumia control 170 questions at the command the late Vice President Amisata. Emma omuso onyano. Omabenjo mama si anope wo busa. He should answer the question number 1. Bajo muntie mi you. Question number 1. Why is the dollar 17 cedis to $1? Why? Omabenjo mama kusa. Wo busa. Se omeyano. Nti Dr. Bawumia we ujejirije. Ya na upon to say. Bibi aboko. Oh. Now then I'm phone ya say. Mimia so and it is refusing to me. Question number 2. Why has Ghana debt risen from 122 billion? Let's get the facts right. Yo, Ghana Sikano. Yenti 122 no. Enfrim. Akodu 767. But also be count say abina bobosia 767. Near the 122 no a obeto ye naka ho.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you getting me?
Okay.
And see, when you situate it, abina bobosia born is in the neighborhood of 630 or something. But on to the metro. So when somebody says say Sasikano dear now there it's up to MPP to tell Ghanaians.
Your mother,
Sasikano. Because if you are putting on infrastructure, agenda 111, oh yeah, quite, oh yeah, you see hospitals near there. You should be able to tell me, not just say, because the NDC is asking, say 630 billion. There's nothing to show. Is it the case or not?
Yeah.
That's what I say. It was a dollar, no, now 4.3. See, I do 17. Yo, who am a foreign exchange expert? What is the rate of the dollar as of this morning? Yes, my foreign exchange expert. As of this morning, dollar is say. Where fast check
16.22.
16.2, so it's not 17.
Debbie.
The dollar is 16.2. So you can even say, why is the dollar 16?
Yes.
Because approximately 16.2, Untimin got 16.5, and Kasa is 17.
Debbie.
So the dollar is about 16. But Obusa say, I didn't know this.
Okay.
And also, Obusa say, I didn't know Ghana Bobusian. Ama Busiana Minia Kwakodru, a year 767 billion in 8 years. Question number 3. Why did inflation rise to where it is at 54 under your administration for 8 years? Inflation went to 53.4. Today, inflation is what? 20, say? 20, 21.
Yes.
Okay. Which means, well, we say, then inflation to me cause, but we are looking at the current situation. Do we have inflation at 54?
There be any say echo sa 154 no na atetia ba na me boa.
Why?
Echo ya na atetia ba.
Mamen kwa homa so. Good morning, Rashid.
Good morning.
As the saying.
Actually, now, sir.
Yeah, nobody I see. Mona mudi eja both local and foreign me boy. Okay. As me no kasa no pay dollar. Say that just say me no di komo way no a black market me boy.
I work at Forex Bureau.
Forex Bureau. Okay. That is a Forex Bureau they are licensed. Wada Roma dollar pa no pay ya. Say me babe Toby how the my mom say.
But you overturn on 17 cities, 20 pesos.
Me kosi say say.
16 cities, 20 pesos.
Say me what dollar na me be sisa. 16.7. Ba me be to a na mpempi ye de to no ne kasa. Me bo.
Okay.
Mpempi no dollar no because the all kwama no ne no o me sisa. O fa dollar be sisa. O ba be pay dollar.
Janet here.
7. I just abro 17 po me bo.
About 17,
17.7. 20.
Pachai.
Ena me will be there. Na me ba be sisa na 16.7. Okay, and only a Forex Bureau, but interbank rate now my 16.2.
Right.
I didn't think that, sir.
Normally, interbank rate is a bit lower than the Forex rate.
Okay.
The Forex rate, you're trading more in cash. Interbank rate, also trading more in transfers.
Okay.
16.2, no. More additional charges are more the count.
Now could be 16.5.
So it may not end up at 16.2. but a bit higher than the 16.2.
Okay. I say almost trade almost the bit to so.
Almost charges and other taxes are almost total.
Okay. And Chinacha said, Rashid Medasi. Yow, it means the former president is justified in asking why is it 17? Because interbank rate, yaw be now more as he's saying, charges being added to a copy 16.7. And $1 and pempi so yaw the ecotono ne casa.
Oh yes.
The I day. Wa wo kosesa de wo koto eno ene agrek no na no na omampani jo mama se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia meyi no na omeka de ntia oye omampani jo mama e kan ya na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se e de ne court da ho aboboy. If you are a man enough, be a man and debate me. I will answer all these questions. Now, Jabontina Mumusajo Bawumia say in a bold counter response to questions posed by the NDC flag bearer, presidential candidate of the new patriotic party, Mahmoud Bawumia, has issued a list of 50 questions. Also, the 50 questions challenging Mahama's leadership record and urging him to face off in one-on-one debate. Also, on was 60 questions, mano. 50. On the F5. On was 50 mano. The entire man ko jam hwe no over 50 man. What 170 ni so about 50. Ha. I don't know whether I should call it a musical chair so say I don't want to use that word. Eti ye jo man penny jo mama ya ye nwie you. You born the voice no.
Okay.
You born the voice no na oh, the questions no. Me busa question number say 2 on. Busa 2. My call third one. The first one was Argentina dollar 17. Adan Yakobo Bosia to 767. Edrusa. And was busa inflation me boy. I think is that all?
No busa no. I say Bank of Ghana, borrow 42 billion.
I say Bank of Ghana. I don't know. Echo Chessica 42 billion. The be economy minimum inflation no cost. I don't know. On some year no. That's the fourth and the final one.
Why have you run away from giving lecture?
Why are you talking about digitalization instead of the economy? Yes, and also so the BBR, BBR. Anytime he opens his map, digitalization. Come and talk about the economy. That's question number 5.
Indeed, he shouldn't answer 170 questions. 3 questions to my vice president, Emisata. He should go and answer the 170 questions himself. Indeed, he shouldn't answer 170 questions. He should answer only 3 questions. 3. Why is the exchange rate 17 cedis to the dollar? Question 1. Exam, he should come and write. Ezu. Why has Ghana's debt risen from 120 billion to 767 billion in 8 years? Question 2, he should come and answer. Question 3. Why is inflation where it is? Why did it rise to 54% under your administration for 8 years? And then let me add 2 more. Question 4. Why did you borrow 42 billion cedis from the Bank of Ghana? Why did you borrow 42 billion cedis from the Bank of Ghana? He should come and answer those questions. We don't need 170 questions. 170, if he wants, he can answer them himself. But Ghanaians are asking him 4 questions. He should come and answer those 4 questions and explain to Ghanaians why we are where we are. The last question is, why has he run away from the economy to digitalization? He used to do big about the economy. Today he can't mention economy. It's not in his vocabulary.
Stop doing big and come and answer. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Sukosani. Number 1, About 15, Dr. Bawumia, Adarma, a time, no, yet about 15. That's what if we are saying upon no. Can you name any broad-based social intervention policy that you implemented in Ghana as president? Why did you run advertisement against free SHS? If you think your economic management was so good, how come we experienced more than 4 years of doom so under your government? Why did the banking system almost collapse under your government? Why did you cancel teacher training allowance? Why did you cancel nursing training allowance? Why did the National Ambulance Service virtually collapse under your government? Why was your government unable to create even a quarter of the jobs that our government has created? How many nurses, teachers, police officers, immigration officers, and service personnel did you recruit as president? Why did you implement the 3-month pay policy for a teacher under the government when he has worked for 3 years? Why did you cancel the car import duty waiver from teachers and nurses? Why was the average agricultural growth under your government 2.9, less than half what it is under our government? Why was industry growth under your government lower than what it is under our government? Why was overall GDP growth under your government lower? I gathered information that our GDP growth is now 5.7. 5.7 GDP growth rate. Very soon the government will announce 5.7. And they are projecting, say, by the end of the year, they will hit 7%. Yeah, Mami Brown chain. Are these needful or needless? A basket full of production Ghana. We kakra near the gum. Near has a growth domestic product. A new man you know. A beer said the Yinisify near the good basket bakumu near friend of GDP. To say any wahanumi, a Juma ye, Omuma quantify no. JDI or Ghana ha, one more a Juma for productivity. Atosodie, omo into farming, omo into industry, service. You can't in our boma say, o mine nyini, na nyini ye no, a peja ni mu, abisu also I say, antiman peja ni mu, a tiaba form. It's a woman de sasusu diana say, o mine no nyini. Now you share probably how the economy is expanding. Don't say Omanhene for preso, almost say they did a basin. Now 7 point something. Almost yeah, rebasing called 9 point something. Omanhene, the late Mills, now me find the currency. He gave us the highest GDP of 14%. Professor Mills, and after that, Omanhene your mama be so move from 14. All free so now 3.4. MPP by almost call 7. And after COVID, I call 0.5. Now, we hear it has been projected to 5.7. I say, but the visible nature of growth domestic product, no, and the mantra and the near to say the GDP near no, bro for no the elite and the middle class no move here, but eno akuaso obekwa jusujo. Right to Sujuma on one GDP channel.
No, 7 December. Nipa be 18.7 million. Kakegwechiri ene betwaba. Akonta nenye sure say GDP ya wo ka ho asemi. Nipa be 2 million na e wo sa 18.7 million ni mu. Eti de
2 million.
2 million
you underestimated. I can tell you, yaw. There are graduates. GDP, you got your son Chema or the brofo and a bachelor.
But Oka say, Yabra Bonne, GDP no me de DA. Me do Jomo no monoa, yes, a pano, a yes, I made a meme. What is GDP?
A gross domestic product.
Yes, a Bakubi so come more Bakubi. GDP na Bakubi.
Debt to GDP ratio.
Me dear Yakuta. Me dear dear.
And no, say
18 million.
Debt to GDP. It's say ya adwuma ye nyina e fan say e 100 100 ana bosia na ya bɔ no say ye yi sa bosia no free mu a ya fan say bia debt to GDP ye be 75%. Ye yi 75 na bosia na abɔ no free mu a ye sika bɔtena aka e de bɔ bra wo man no aka 25. And your friend debt to GDP. Now say what tra a certain threshold to say bia what tra 50. Now we go 60 near there. Now just say you say oh yeah a distress, financially distressed. Now just say who ko bobosia sika na odi ba ko tua bosia ne ade no uye free ho a wan ya wunya sika tua adwuma e foka wan ya wunya sika nye mpuntuo ma oman no. So some people are even saying say genuinely na na dan ko kufu ado kra nyame anim ni by a certain act. He's a magician.
So Utimi Kobo is a
baby. Agenda 111. Nobody is seeing where the money is coming from.